Echo Song and Mercury.
It's still about hope. You tell them it's still about change. Oh, yes.
What was that song?
I hate to break to say this. I'm fixing.
Yeah, Rufus?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I feel like today. Tell me something good.
Tell me.
Okay, so let me tell you
All
some
right,
good
I've
stuff.
enough.
Last night, during the debate, there were some really powerful moments. What's the first one? Is the first one about Putin? Either that or the apology tour. We can go either way. Let me go with Putin first. All right. You have it? Yes, I do. All right.
Well,
something good from
something
Putin.
good.
I said in the same paragraph, I said, and Iran is the greatest national security threat we face.
Okay.
Russia does continue to battle us in the UN time and time again. I have clear eyes on this. I'm not going to wear rose-colored glasses when it comes to Russia or Mr. Putin. And I'm certainly not going to say to him, I'll give you more flexibility after the election.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
what's
Like
in
you
the-
very much. A little bit more from that, but I'll take it, man.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Take
I
it.
would have liked to savor that
Savor
moment.
that
I know he
moment.
could have let it soak in a little. Let me just hang on. I want to breathe in the bouquet of that one for a moment. But again, see what we're doing? We just want blood. Yeah. Tell me some. That's all we want.
That's all we want.
We want to spike the football.
The football.
I fear that would
I
muddy
fear
the
that
water.
President Obama beat Romney on purpose. In this final debate, trying to take a look at this. According to Fox News, I want you to take a look at this before it does. Snark week in the final debate, Obama zips one-liners at Romney. Oh boy, this is so ridiculous. It is absolutely so ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then the final stretch. Here's the final stretch for you. And I guarantee you this. Because in this third debate, setting the tone for 2 final weeks, President Obama mocked and derided the Mitt Romney. How cruelty is this? This is so absurd to me. Oh God, this is so ridiculous. Why in the world you try to set this? Why in the world you let President Obama beat? Oh God. Now that brings me to this third debate. That fewer horses and baggonets. Well, guess what? Let me just play that one clip from the New York Times. Times. I want you to listen to this whole. President Obama trying to criticize the President Mitt Romney trying to take over the size of the United States Navy, and this relationship is spending. Oh my God! Oh, you. Listen to this.
I think Governor Romney maybe hasn't spent enough time looking at how our military works. You mentioned the Navy, for example, and that we have fewer ships than we did in 1916.
Fewer
Well, Governor,
ships.
we also have fewer horses and bayonets because the nature of our military has changed. We have these things called aircraft carriers where planes land on them. We have these ships that go underwater, nuclear submarines. And so the question is not a game of battleship where we're counting ships. It's what are our capabilities? And so when I sit down with the Secretary of the Navy and the Joint Chiefs of Staff, how are we going to be best able to meet all of our defense needs in a way that also keeps faith with our troops?
This is so ironic. Ironic. Let me let me tell you something. What is good about Obama? Blame Bush? Because, like, here it is. The DNC is up to this time. This is got to be the Obama. It looks like a bad policy to you, and you made it worse. And I don't understand this. This is gonna be worse, and I can't believe that. And I'm not buying this anymore. About this Navy, because you want the nature. Here's your nature things, President Obama. The nature is this. Nature this, if I can find it. The nature of this, Romney's right. Last night. And why in heavens on earth did you try to... Earth, this is so absurd to me. This is so absurd to me.
That way, I mean, look,
absurd
you can say, you can split hairs and say that he didn't say the word sorry, but that's the entire point of these speeches.
And that is why we're going to get inside this apology tour. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, my God. God. Oh, that is why you... I don't want to get inside this whole subject, apology. Apology. Oh, God. Lord have mercy upon us. And everyone that wants to apologize for all sorry that he's done, feeling sorry for himself, well, guess what? But guess what? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take no for answers. Here's the next one that you should be realizing that Mitt Romney, and I want you to listen to this soundbite from Mitt Romney and President Obama sparred over the assertion that the president that had traveled overseas and apologizing to American policy. Oh God.
I think one of the challenges we've had with Iran is that they have looked at this administration and felt that the administration was not as strong as it needed to be. I think they saw weakness where they had expected to find American strength. And I say that because from the very beginning, the president in his campaign some 4 years ago said he'd meet with all the world's worst actors in his first year. He'd sit down with Chavez and Kim Jong-il, with Castro, and with President Ahmadinejad of Iran. And I think they looked and thought, well, that's an unusual honor to receive from the President of the United States.
Yeah.
And then the President began what I've called an apology tour of going to various nations in the Middle East and criticizing America. I think they looked at that and saw weakness. Then when there were dissidents in the streets of Tehran, a green revolution, holding signs saying, "Is America with us?" the President was silent. I think they noticed that as well.
And give me one good reason why you're being so silent. Because you're not a Muslim. No. Here's the setting the record straight. Apology. Saying he's sorry. On purpose. And why? Because this is the worst thing you ever heard. Says, I'm sorry for the things I done. I'm sorry for trying to be responsible. You, the root of all evil. The root of all evil. You talk about this fewer horses and bayonets. But guess what? Guess what? You being amnesias. No. Guess what? You're being lied to. That's why you lied so much, President Obama. You lied so horribly much. And now look what happens. Mr. Brown went on an apology tour, and as he said, he was one of their brothers. He made 57 states commenting on this purpose. Brotherhood, Muslims, states of the Muslim Brotherhood. And you did this, and it is all, and you want to apologize? It's all no. It's all your fault. No, it's all your fault. President Obama, you and your root of all evil is just worthless. It's just worthless. Oh, God.
The president has ever said on camera. It's so incredibly stupid that it's hard to understand how anyone could think differently. First of all, and as I got a million tweets last night from active military, that they have bayonets on their guns.
They still have bayonets. I have a bayonet. I have a bayonet on my wall. It's framed up on my wall upstairs.
Why?
From the military.
Let me ask you this: you run out of ammunition. Why wouldn't you want a giant knife at the end of your gun? I don't understand that, but that's minor in the grand sense of thing. Mitt Romney said, "Well, 1917 we didn't. We had." More ships. Well, we also had it in 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, and 2010.
And here's the bottom line. Bottom line. Romney was most aggressive in this debate, and that is why the claiming that the president's counter-terror strategy was not quelled. And quote this from Romney. It is certainly not on the run. It's certainly not hiding. And that's why Romney entered this debate as a slight underdog. But since his opening performance has surged even or better with the president with more polls, but guess what? Mr. President is... he's not going to be re-elected for four more whole years. I don't think so. Mitt Romney is the new president of the United States, and that is all I can say. This is so dumb. So dumb. How come President want to be the next president? How come Mr. Obama wants to apply 4 more years? What, 2 weeks? Guess what? 2 weeks. President Obama, you're dead. You're down. You're history for the rest of your darn life. And guess what? Mitt Romney's going to be the new president, and you're so wrong. You're so wrong, President Obama. You are so wrong. You cannot be... I'm sorry. I have no objections. President Obama, you got a lot to learn. You're in trouble. Big trouble, that is. Some creature habit you are. Oh, God. That's why Obama just beat Romney. Guess what? When November comes, election day, look out. We as conservatives gonna trash you in your face. Watch us, because at the end of the day, Romney's gonna be the next president, and we will get rid of you, President Obama. Thanks a lot, Pat and Steve. Anyways, don't forget to Facebook me and follow me at facebook.com and twitter.com. And so is my TimeFactor website, lhmusictimefactor.jimdo.com, and so is you know who, facebook.com/lhmusictime2012 for my TimeFactor website on Facebook. Tomorrow, what's next on our list? What is Sandra Fluck up to? Is she up to no good? Never mind. Find out what her results is. And what about I'll tell you more about it on Thursday. Just about it. And we're gonna have some fun on Friday. LH Music and LH Music, Pat and Stu and the rest of the gang here are signing off. Go with God's blessings. See you tomorrow. And I'm out the door. Go bye-bye. Take care. And one more thing. One more time, President Obama. You're dead. That's right. You're dead. And your history for the rest of your life.